Oh, oh, okay. What is poppin', everyone? I just killed a bug. Whoa, Juan, what kind of bug did you kill? Columbius must got some crazy bugs. Yeah, I agree with you, Brandon. Haha. How is everyone tonight? Oh, this it's a very upbeat music right now. Oh boy. Anyways, let's see. We are gonna try and find love tonight, or dare I say, die trying. Howdy, howdy, everyone. Whoa. So this game is free on the Steam store, and well, I mean, it's a visual novel, it's a dating sim, might not appeal to everyone's taste. However, you know, let's give it a shot. I haven't really played a visual novel on stream before, so we'll try it out. How's the audio for this game? Is the music too loud, or is my voice too low? Also, I do have it on, what's it? Ultra low latency. Today is just water. Yes, all I have right now is water. No alcohol. That is going to be on Saturday. It's good? All right. Exquisite. I also took my allergy pills, so you know I'm not going to be sniffling as much, or, you know, going to be coughing and whatnot, or whatever else allergies do to me. All right, let's get right into it. We have to see my taste. Yes, we do. I am a hopeless romantic. All right, I have had okay, let me rephrase it. I've had one genuine relationship, and that did not work out well. I tried to meet other girls afterwards, and then, you know what? That didn't work out well either. Lori loves everyone. It's true. You know what? I'm just looking for love. So let's see. After that, I just took some time off from relationships. Now, let's see if I can, you know, let's see if I still have that that charm I once had, or am I just, you know, washed up, you know, put on the bench for good. Let's dive right into it with a new game. Girls? You mean men? I don't know, to be quite honest. Oh, damn, that's loud. Episode 1, pilot. Me. Alright. Oh, God. What the hell's going on here? Wait, let me see what the options I have. Read only? Okay, so I guess that's that then. Alright, return. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Who the hell is trying to wake me up? Just 5 more minutes, please. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. I sound like I'm like dying, you know. I'm just sleeping. What sounds do you make when you sleep? I don't make any sounds when I sleep. I'm just quiet. Oh, that's how you want to play? Yes, that's how I do want to play. Please leave me alone. Yeah. Ow, who the hell's swinging at me already? Yo, can a man just try and sleep in peace? Ow. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Who the hell are you? Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me? Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. Yeah, my butt. Really, you should be thanking me. Oh, wow, thank you. I'm pretty sure it was you. No. What's with that look on your... Oh, yep. Alright. This is assault. This is straight up assault right here. Zzz. Ah, damn it. Now we're back right where we started. Ow! Bro. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me? Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not. There's no way I'd hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. God damn, yo. How hard did this girl hit me? I have amnesia. Wait, what? I swear, I didn't even hit you that hard. This is a nightmare. Yeah, it is. Let me out. I don't want to be here. So you did hit me. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble. Why is that? We can talk about why after. What was your name? It's... Alright, well, obviously, we're just gonna have to go with the old reliable here. That's 3 eyes. Alright, 3 dots. And my yeah, let's go with he. My name's Logie. It's Logie. I can't remember anything else though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. Do you remember where we are? What you're doing here? No? I think you abducted me or something, but like, this is a nice area. It's a nice plane. No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying. Though, we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. What? You can't just leave out an integral part of a title like that, right? Like, you know. I'm the producer. The name's Kat. Alright, Kat, why'd you punch me? The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate. Basically, whoa, we don't want to say that or like conclude with that just yet, Juan. But like, you know, easy on that one. Alright, so we got ourselves a little, was it a bachelor situation going on here? Alright, I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Only 2? What were the other 3? Alright, whatever. Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. Okay. That seems straightforward enough to me. Okay. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice whether or not they accept your proposal. Oh, okay. I see. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off to the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Ooh, sounds fancy. Happily ever after, forever, except without the yacht. It's a loner. Why are you smiling like that? If she says no... Well, we're gonna have to kill you. Wait, what? What? You're gonna kill me? Excuse me? Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Now that's the reaction I wanted to see. Who the hell are you? Really? You look like I just took a shit in your cereal. What? Yeah. I mean... I'd make this face too if I found out I was gonna get killed. What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien. Damien Black. Oh, wow, alright. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale games on the planet. You? You're the one that's rigging all of my Apex and Fortnite games? Battle Royale games? Like... computer games? You've been living under a rock stink ass's armpit? That's not very nice. Real people killing each other is in this season. Oh, so we got ourselves a Hunger Games situation. What? Well, was in this season. I swear I put in hard and honest work into making top of the line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on the top for people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. Okay. And this is where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love, or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me, Oh, okay, I guess. Excuse me, Mr. Black. What is it, one? We're missing one of the aerial cameras from the backfield. I read that too quickly. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. What? Give him hell, Kit Kat. Blackface, no. Not blackface. You don't need to tell me twice. Please. I'm guessing you're one of the girls I gotta try and charm. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you didn't. And not for a lack of trying. How would you know that? Cat sighed. Look, you don't have a choice. There it is. Damien will kill you if you try to escape or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show. The girls don't know. What? What is this? They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. Wow. Okay, someone clearly needs to read the fine print. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well. Oh wow, so you become like a martyr. Alright, well then. How could you? I don't make the rules, Logie. I'm sorry. This is exactly how like a customer behaves in front of like the store associate when they're just like, you know, why can't you adjust the price for this like shirt? I'm not in charge. I'll make the rules. Really? You're a pretty serious person, Logie. I mean, yeah. Wouldn't anyone be if they were like, you know, threatened to be killed if they don't make a person fall in love with them? Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to worry about? Getting executed? Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing if the girl I asked says no. The little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. Who am I? How did I get here? How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back and presumably to leave this show alive. Wow! Amazing! Amazing deduction. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. I don't know about that one. I feel like you're lying to me. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Aha, interesting that you're saying that. Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. Alright. I'll be with you every step of the way off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Interesting. Who knows? You may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How's that sound? Now, when has a pinky promise ever done anything? Right? Promises are just meant to be broken at that point. Loki harem. You know what? That might be it. Alright, well, obviously, I don't have much of a choice, so I can't really, like, you know, just whine and complain, so I guess we'll just have to go with it. I'm gonna lie, this is kind of disturbing. Yeah, it is. Sounds like a deal then, I guess. That's the spirit, sugar. Who knows? You might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. Is that right? Alright then. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me, I'll take you to where you meet our lovely contestants. Alright then. Kat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. I want to see Logie in this outfit. Alright, well, I gotta like work out first and like, you know, get that like flatten that stomach a little bit, you know. But you know, the purple really doesn't look nice. Or is that magenta? It looks nice though. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. You got it? Got it. We stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. I guess I must have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Well then. Wow, it's huge. I can't imagine how expensive this place is. You'd be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap. Wait, New Asia? New Asia? Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. Well, I sure hope you hadn't forgotten how to talk to girls. Oh god. Yo, this is... She's making the... She's metagaming. She's freaking the meta. No! It's been so long since I talked to a girl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. To give the world top tier enjoyment. To protect our ass from unemployment. To make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for the shills above. We're the Brothers 5. Oh my. I'm so sorry for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to... Get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. Oh. I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? What a music. Yee, pretty jazzy. This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. Alright. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. Oh god. I don't want to die. I walk through the door. I walk to the doors. Hey Logie, can you hear me? Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Kat? I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Alright, that's kind of creepy, but alright. Sure. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother. What? No, that's... No. No. That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. Hey, how else could we film the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Okay, well I guess you got a point there. Good point. Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. Alright. No. 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 I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think I'll just go to the bathroom. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out. Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. Alright, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Open the doors. What we got here? Anybody home? My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress pacing around the lobby. Hey, what's up? Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Logie. That's me. How did you know my name? It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa. I don't know who you are. We went to the same high school way back. I don't know who you are. Come again? Yes, you haven't changed one bit. Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Ugh. Sorry about that. Had to welcome the parents home. Yes, you haven't changed one bit. Always forgetting everything important. Wow, that's oddly okay. That's not a good thing, but all right. I'm not gonna make that. Screw it. Grrr. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury. It's true, really. I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Really, I wouldn't joke about this. Promise. Oh. I can't believe you forgot. Well, on second thought, that may be a good thing. How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Oh god, you won't believe how true that is. Sus. I agree, very sus. Ha! 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 Why are you laughing like that? Yep. Mm-hmm. It's good to see you, Logie. You haven't changed. Yo, this girl is actually hella sus. What? Wait. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Whoa, easy there. Or fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise. Again, the pinky promises. What? That's not how it works. And okay, it's good to see you too, Yui. I'm completely just not like registering like what just happened like the past second. What brings you out here? Oh, you know, to be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... what are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. Yeah. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. What? What? Wait, I think we're moving ahead a couple of steps. Oh, wait a second. I haven't cleaned it up yet. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. Did she say fool around like family? She must be from the Midwest. Oh no. Well, I guess I'll see her later. Probably won't, no. I should get back to exploring the house. Where to next? Okay, so let's see. It was like the library, the kitchen, the games room, the backyard. Well, Feel like I woke up, you know, with my memory loss. I probably wouldn't forget the feeling about being hungry, so let's go to the kitchen. Let's see what's available here. 1. These ribs are well done. 1. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Remake them all before the hour is up. I knew we should have just worked in accounting. And I've just the opportunity for you, 1. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall and don't forget about the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Ah, shucks. You're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Gosh, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree more, bro. 1. If you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Hey, yo. Just kidding. Though upon further thought, you'll never need them anyways, so perhaps... Oh, why you gotta do it like that? Oh, that hurts. She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person? Yo. Hi there. Pardon me, I didn't see you just there. Just 1 second. I forgot to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. How was that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently, the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Ah, public education. Just kidding. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you all the time. I can confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys. Damn, that's rough. Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. Hello, Vivi. The pleasure is yours, Logie. You already know who I am? I imagine each contestant does, flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. I do hope you are worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls. It's true, she's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than Royal Black Media. Alright 3, your pace cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school? V2. You're right, V2. I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. Nothing much. I'm, you know, mediocre at video games. I think, you know, I think I have a pretty decent, like, voice, so I guess I got that going for me. I'm not too tall either, but, you know, I make do in other areas. I'm a pretty good driver, too, so I guess that also works out for me. You look rather average to me. Yeah, you know what? Heard it once, heard it twice, you know. Move on. I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. Oh, jeez, what happened now? The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you don't mind. You're not really putting 1 on the menu, right? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? 1, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. I decided to head over to... Alright, let's see, where to next? Well, after I'm done eating, sorry, I'll probably head over to the library. Let's read a good book. Let's see what's up in here. Oh. Oh, so I see those two are kind of like together up in there. Alright then. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. What? What? I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. Whoa. Hello. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. Pick that one. Okay, Taylor, I see. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by DB. Hey, what are you reading, Picker? We gotta see all the contestants first, gentlemen, alright? We gotta see. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh, this? Just another elementary... I mean, an absolutely fetched truth T-bombs, yes. What? Can you believe that this one celebrity would, like, date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people. What? She's trying to be fake for you. Ha ha ha. Ah, yes. I can see what you're actually reading, you know? Oh gosh. So embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. That's what I'm saying! I'm Scarlet, by the way. You're Logie, correct? Well, hello, Scarlet. That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet. It's nice to meet you too, Logie. I'm curious. So what are you actually reading? I thought you never ask. I don't know, man. I don't know where she comes from. You know, people make fun of them for reading, I guess. Here, let me show you. Ah! Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. Whoa. Oh, oh, I got bamboozled. Ah. She ran away so fast, I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. Alright. What do you think the second magazine was? It's probably a porno or something. Guess there's nothing much left here to do. I'll head down to... Alright, well, time to go play some games, I guess. Oh, jeez. As I walked into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing a handheld game device. Yo, this is 100% like Futaba or something from like Persona. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. Whoa, new high score. Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, Tara, e-girl. Yeah, e-girl. Do you know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. Blech. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? Yo, hey Nico, what's up? Hope your birthday's going well. Are you okay? Catherine. No worries, Logie. She'll be fine. Oh, hey Kat, what's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show to get out. Hey 100k, what's poppin'? Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo! You tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back to the Stone Age? Who's the tsundere? Right? I'm good. I just got out of bed to set things up and I'm going to go out to eat, drain my social battery. Ah, yes. The social battery. I have to... My social battery is almost charged up. I think I'm at like a good 80%, so like probably by next month I'll be ready to go out. With games and electricity and other things, but still. I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. Hey, you know, that's what I'm doing. Well, I hope that, you know, when you get ready to go and drain your social battery, it'll be for, you know, 100%. Party until you're absolutely tired of being outside. How do you even make this face? I don't know how to say that. You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. Ugh, vlogs? Get out of here. And now I can't. QAQ. Whoa, she's a streamer? Yeah, who knew? I'm assuming they just make the face and they don't actually say QAQ out loud, because that's just kind of like... Maybe you could just record things and post them later? I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. Okay, then. I mean, that's what I do when I don't have internet, but I guess, alright. By the way, what's this whole show about? Wait, what? She's a 10, but she's a streamer. What is she now? Oh god. I don't know, man. There's a red flag in here somewhere, even though her whole color scheme is green. I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with this show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? She's the sprite girl. You're right. Oh, but that Pink Floyd shirt though. Oh, you're right. Luckily they're covering like the left side, so no copyright. Hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence, and you forgot your life. Damn. Yo, who's this sassy little girl? Same deal. It's not the same deal. Anyways, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name's Logie. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. Huh? So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself? She could be a Baja Blast Mountain Dew. You're right. I guess so? Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it. I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but look out, world, Terra's coming. And she always wins. Okay, that's quite the declaration, you know. Terra ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. I might as well head over onto... Alright, the most exciting area now. The backyard. I get to touch grass. Wow. Calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick. She's getting closer and closer, and... Oh no. She slid to a stop in front of me. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet ya. You're Logie, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though? Okay. You know what? I'll humor you. Sure. Sure, that sounds... Alright, let's go! She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. Ah! She's so fast. It takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast. Come on, come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier. Whatever nice thoughts I've had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Alright. I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you've got? Oh god, no, please. Please. Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. Damn, is she the muscle mommy? Yes, we're getting all the tropes here. This is good, We're speedrunning this. Ah! I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind. This stream's getting me off. It is. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. Huh. Would you look at that? What the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. And in just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. Oh, yo, cheap. Yo, this girl's actually. Oh my god. I'm kidding, jeez. No need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he even got a chance to. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so. Don't be. I killed on myself. What? What is going on here? Yo, you're throwing me into. I'm like the Mr. Krabs me right now. I'm just like, what? What? The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Logie. I'm kidding. Or am I? Oh my god. Damn, she really is telling me. Yo, keep them guessing. I felt my heart start to give out less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. Oh man. We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath. That was fun, Logie. Oh god, I'm dying. Let's run again sometime. I felt on my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly. But you have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor. I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Oh god, is this how I die? I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the front of the mansion. I guess that includes me. I should start heading over. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me. What have I gotten myself into? Alright, Loki harem right here. By the time I got there, Kat and the other girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. No, not math, please. And that's why Logie is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they showed on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Logie. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Ooh. Alone time segment. You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. I suppose. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. Alright? So without further ado, who's it gonna be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright, I guess. I like to spend today's alone time with. Alright, boys. Alright. Who's it gonna be? I need you on this one. So let me see here. So we got, so blonde is Allie, white hair is Violet, Scarlet is this girl, Tara is green hair girl, Yui is this girl here. All right. This is a very difficult one, but I believe maybe like 10 minutes ago we were all in unison about Scarlet. So are we all in agreement that I should choose a Scarlet? The muscle mommy? Okay, Brandon wants to go with Allie. Do we have any objections? Going once, going twice. Alright. Sold. The girl that almost gave me a heart attack like 3 times with what she told me. Alright. We're gonna go with Allie. The red one's good too. Alright. We'll go with her first, Allie, and then we'll move on to Scarlet afterwards. I believe that is a good compromise. Allie. We'll make it happen. Let's get the cameras rolling, people. We're in for a bumpy ride on day 1. Yes, ma'am. Now be a dear and give us a minute to set up the scene, How I let Allie talk me into this, I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill. Oh god, she's gonna kill me, isn't she? Relax, Logie. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask to be on a TV show that didn't end up with me dead anyway? Don't worry, I've got you. Oh shit. Allie slipped on her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. Bruh. I tried to step back on a reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with rollerblades. Oh, fuck. We started rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see the panic in her eyes. I couldn't figure out how to stop. We were going faster and faster. I screamed. Allie laughed and pointed at me. Gosh, your face is priceless. I love it. I'm literally about to die. Allie turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having let go of my hand. Wow, look at you. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as she steered us back and forth repeatedly. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the roads smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Now if you got the hang of it. You've got a funny way of teaching. God damn, this girl's gonna be the death of me, I swear. The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no? You have to know if you don't need another girl. Scarlet is indeed mommy, but you know, the muscle girls are, you know, not one to be, you know, messed with. That's definitely a way of looking at it. Don't worry about it. You weren't ever in danger. I don't know about that one, man. Have you been rollerblading for a long time? Nope. I actually just learned how to today. What was that? Never being in danger? Shh. You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? What gave that away? She laughed as she slapped me on the back. You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did. Well, I've got a pretty good teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Allie. Ah, shucks, I feel the same way, Logie. It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy, we're all gonna die, you might as well be around people that make life worth living. That's a very interesting way to look at it. I couldn't say it better myself. You know, I bet you can't skate backwards. Oh, you're on. Allie reversed and started skating backwards as if to taunt me. Oh, why's that? I just think it's a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a little bump.
Yeah, I'm Logie. I can't handle a little bump. Help me!
Alright, that's it. Come on, it was a hill. Yeah. I felt a fire light inside me. Bring it on, Allie. Oh, are you sure? Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet but do it anyway. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped high into the air. Alright. What are we choosing here? 360 rotation or a backflip? I'll be real, I think if I do the backflip, I might just like die. Cause like I'll probably like land head first or something. Oh god. I drank water too fast. Alright. Screw it. We'll do the backflip. And did a backflip. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. That water went down too fast. Wait, am I doing a flip? Or is the world flipping? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh, fuck. Oh? No, I won't let you kill Logie. What? Wait, what's happening here? What? You're going to wish we had. What the? Wait, what just happened? What just? What the hell? You're up! You okay, Logie? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but you'll just be fine in no time. Kat and I treated your injuries pretty well if I do say so myself. What? What happened? You, well, skated backwards. We're defining skating quite liberally. Huh? How did I get here? I carried you here. Oh man, my head. Take it easy. It's only been a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Wow. Aren't I a loser? Well, it's sort of my fault, but... Oh, alright. You take blame, alright? That's cool. I made you some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick. Thanks, Allie. That's really nice of you. Don't expect something that Violet would make. All I can promise is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knocked yourself out. I'll take my chances. I took a bite of the food, cautiously. Oh, I'm dying. For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. Food's delicious. Thanks, Allie. I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder and then ran her hand down my hair and scratched it. I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Logie. Yes, but promise not to be too stupid again, okay? I'll try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things to impress a pretty girl. I guess impressed is what we'll call it. Yeah, I'm not doing that ever again. You know, screw that. We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Of course. You know, because love makes you do stupid things. Somehow, someway, Allie could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. Oh my god. That water though. Oh my goodness. I stumbled back into my room and plopped onto my bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. Oh boy, I wonder who this could be. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Logie. Sorry to bother you this late. You again? It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfy. Comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Excuse me, that's my bed. What are you doing there? Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. Alright then. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can think of a few things. Hey, am I gonna have to like cover the screen or something? You think 5 women would be enough for a person? You're incorrigible, Logie. Anyway, as a producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Wow, how nice of you. Just until the end of the show, I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig, which should be. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Ah, haha, so funny. Back to topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Allie today. You and Allie were the fan favorite pair. I gotta say, she knows how to make exciting TV. Oh, alright. She's got potential for her own show, now that I think of it. you were saying? Sorry, got sidetracked. The whole world knows now that Allie is your first soulmate candidate, and they're hungry for more content. That said, we'll need a little more drama in the mix now. A love triangle. Whoa, hold on. We're like skipping a bunch of episodes right now. Like, you know, I'm only on episode 2 and you're throwing in like, you know, like an arc that would come in like episode 5. So tomorrow, I want you to find out who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. Alright, you know what? If it's for exciting TV, why not? Alright then. Alright, sounds good to me. Really? Since you had such a great date with Allie, I'm surprised you agreed so easily. I don't have much of a choice, do I? Well, it is a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive. You're exactly right, and more specifically, you need those ratings to survive, or they'll axe the show before the last day. What happens to me if that happens? Well, it'd be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the show. Ah. Alright, so I get shot, pretty much. I get executed on spot. Great, cool. Well, that's simple enough. I'm impressed at how well you took that. Well, honestly, if I'm being threatened almost every single day in order to, like, you know, do this, I probably would just, like, not give a shit anymore. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before? Can't say I have. Well, that's pretty much what I need to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we've both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Logie. Good night, Cat. I wonder if that chandelier's high enough for me to... No, I'm joking. She left my room, closing my door behind me. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Allie before I slept. Oh damn, yo, I fell hard. What the heck? Like, I fell hard already? The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. Oh, ow, my ears. What the hell? I could hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. What if you're already dead and this is some weird purgatory? Oh, that's interesting. Who knows? You probably can't hear me in there, but I try to respond, but no words come out. Logie, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Oh. Well then. That was something interesting. Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Yui. I'm so relieved. Shouldn't you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. Fuck is this? Right? I don't know. This is weird. Like it's like a subplot that's happening in the background, but we won't know until we advance further into the story. Is it a horror game now? Who knows? I'm surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever. Technically, that's probably true, but... You should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. It seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Sometime later. Hey, Tara, how was skating? There's no words. Uh-oh. I think Allie broke Tara. Scarlet waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face as if to check if anyone was still in there. Tara, you in there? Hey, Tara, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know. Interesting. Oh, there you are, Logie. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. This is Doki Doki too? Who knows? Maybe. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Alright, easy. Ouch. That stings. God damn. Alright. It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Wait, really? So if you don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyways, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy, Logie, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Yes, it is. A very interesting game, Matthew. Wait a minute, Cat, will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together, and who knows where that will go. Phew, good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. Cough, I mean friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, Logie, who's the unlucky girl? I like to spend time today with... Alright, gentlemen. So, like I had discussed previously, since we spent the day with Allie already, next it's going to be Scarlet. Alright, let's see what happens from here. Oh, I can't pick her. Purple Jacket won't be... She's unplayable at the moment. Scarlet. Taylor's excited. Let's go! Alright, we'll make it happen. Let's have Logie start in the mansion and... Ooh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Wait, I have to go find her? Alright then. Let's see how this goes. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind me. Oh, this game's full of sus. Logie! Thank God you're okay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier, and there's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and ugh, I messed up my intro with you earlier, and whoa, slow down, pump the brakes there, Is she in the washing machine? I don't know. Let's see. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Hey, yo, hold up. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think we chose the wrong one. I think we chose the wrong one, guys. The bad thing is... something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from the surprise. Yeah, back it up. For give me brains and bananas. Applying too much turns people into rabid monkey zombies hellbent on eating human brains. What the hell is this? And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like they were about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast. Four bursted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlet blasted forward with a white powder covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds and then fell to the ground unconscious. Oh my God, what did she do to this man? What was that? Let's just say Four's seeing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me. Uh-huh. Much talk sounds too funny, yeah. We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Ooh, I was afraid you asked that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I can help you get them back. So I may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. That's oddly sweet of you. I must have done the numbers wrong and I added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. Zombie 4 slobbing on some bananas. Hey man, you know what? That's a very interesting side effect of this amnesia, fauna. But yeah, in a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still, thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there until we got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh shit! We gotta go back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. Ha ha ha! Silly me, ooh. Oh my God. All right, yo. I think we chose the wrong. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Ha ha ha. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Infected? Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. Alright. I wonder what this could be. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Honestly, I think they're more like acquaintances, if anything. Brains. They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is really bad for you guys listening to your introductions, bro. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus, let me turn it down. What the heck? Okay. Oh my god, that's loud. That's actually so loud. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh, nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them, bro? He's turning them into Swiss cheese. Of course. What does it look like I'm doing? Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. She took a minigun. What the hell? I take my eyes off the camera for a second and there's zombies in the house? Not much longer, promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. You right? Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me too. Hey man. Can't have a competition if there is no competition. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? Bro, you built a minigun. You can say that again. I cure zombies in a similar fashion as well. It was definitely a first though. Kat told me to make the date to make a date exciting. I had to get your heart racing. It did, yeah, it went racing all right. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of surprises. Bro, a minigun. Yo, she turned into a yandere right there, man. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Logie. Got a minute? I still stick with my choice. You're right. I want to make Allie and Scarlet jealous. It'll be good for ratings. Oh, I mean, you know what? Scarlet's already like a natural at that. You know, the girl built them a minigun. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway. I don't think that was a great racing we expected. She already mowed him down, dude. Cat, please. She opened the door to my room and walked inside. Alright. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people love it. Loved it when you and Allie were the main ship, but now with Scarlet as some serious competition. Let's go season 2. Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Ah yes, alright. I'm dividing the fandom. Exquisite. Well, I'm glad I get to hear I live another day. For now at least. But that will change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Kat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. You know, like, you should really ask if you want to, like, sit on my bed first before you actually go and do it. Anyways. You know, I'm curious, how are you feeling about Allie and Scarlet? Team Scarlet. Oh, damn, alright. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Let's see. Pick wisely. Yeah. Alright. I need to think about this for a moment and recount the events that led up to this moment. Unsub ready. Oh my goodness, you're really gonna threaten me with that. Alright. Okay. This is how life will be, alright? We're gonna do it this way. Alright, boys? Alright, give me a moment. Here, let's do this. Alright. Okay. Give me a quick moment. Give me a quick moment. Check with the way here. Nope, unfortunately not. Alright, so let me switch it up real quick. Let's see here. Opera should be here. So let me find this window real quick. Huh. Okay, wait. How do I do this now? Let's see. Actually, you know what? Here. It'll be easy here right now. Coin flip. Alright. So let me just go here real quick and then go to Opera GX here. And we shall unveil it. Okay. Does this work? Let's see. Can I switch to it? Game capture. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Let's see. Is it working here? Oh, no, that's that. Oh, I played this game as well. Well, yes. That's, this is a very fun game, but I need to figure something out right now. Window capture. Okay, so that's stuck on that. All right, you know what? We'll do... I'll just flip a coin and you guys are gonna have to trust me, all right? Okay, I'm getting the coin right now. Is it new? I think it just came out recently. Okay, guys. I'm getting a coin right now. All right. Heads, it's Allie. Tails, it's Scarlet. All right. Looks like we're going with the fan favorite couple here. We're going with Allie. I think I have a better connection with Allie right now. She makes every moment exciting, and I can't get enough of that. Let's not. I'm sorry, Taylor. The coin doesn't lie. Ah, I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with Allie. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Thank you. Anyways, that's it for today. Nice choice. Yes. You know, the other girl has a, what's it called? A minigun, so... I don't feel like pissing her off right now, to be quite honest with you guys. Alright. Night, Logie. Good night, cat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Alright, another mystery segment we got going on here. I see waves crashing soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair, so nostalgic. So it's like an anime novel of ABC's The Bachelor? Yeah, pretty much. You look like you've seen a ghost, Logie. You. Somehow, I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Out there, every day's a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. Exactly. The real thing that matters. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know. I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Logie? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed when she had that look in her eye. I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Time to go to the mementos. Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though, I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing. As did I. She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Whoa! That's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream of that? Either way, it was just a dream. Hahaha. Yui used mean glare. It's super effective. Is she frosty? She's definitely cold, that's for sure. Come now, there's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. Yeah, exactly, it was a dream, right? You're right, Violet. And yet... I seem to remember you being there too, Logie. Oh, nah, I wasn't there. Oh, the classic, oh, you know, I did something in your dream and you're getting upset at me. You know, I heard it all before. Oh man, how am I gonna talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody that it was just a crazy coincidence. At least, I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't that kind of dream that comes back again. No more zombies, please. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but... I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that? I turned around and there's the girl in front of me, and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Kat? No, this is Allie. Ah, sorry Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun on our date earlier, but something about this show is weird. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, cause it was gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in the forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back. Huh? That sounds pretty crazy, if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? She did some drugs, well, who knows? Or some drugs were, you know, administered to her. Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlet's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Logie. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Cat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Logie. Same here. I want to ask, did your guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Cat's been honest with me so far about everything. Scarlett do be a whole ass red flag. Yes. Yes, she is. But man, I'm colorblind, so I'm joking. Right? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Allie and Scarlett as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. What's more importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a rating boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to getting out of here alive. That sounds good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Logie. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Ha ha ha. I guess I'd like to spend today with... Alright. So who are we spending time with today? Couldn't see the red flags past the big titties. That reminds me of the meme. It's like, you know, my red flags are... What was it? You know, my red flags are huge, but my boobs are bigger or something like that. Alright. And speaking of boobs, we'll go with Scarlett today. We'll mix it up, and then we'll go back with Allie next time, right? You know, maybe that one instance with Scarlett was kind of a bit, you know, first impressions are important, so we'll give her another benefit of the doubt, all right? Maybe she's just a really quiet person that likes to chill out the library. Are we good with this, gentlemen? Scarlett? We can go with Scarlett. Scarlett it is. Scarlett. Huh? If making zombies doesn't count as a red flag, I'd love to see what your dating handbook looks like. But that's none of my business. I think Scarlett's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you. I found Scarlett out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey Scarlett, you doing okay? Jeez. It's just you, Logie. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's, not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing. Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about it all. Why? You saved everybody. We wouldn't have needed to save anyone if it wasn't for me. At least you fixed the situation. Hey, at least we don't have banana zombies running around anymore. Without your help, they'd still be running rampant. Still, they wouldn't have been running around in the first place if it wasn't for me. Well, that's true, but hey, it makes for great TV. Which inadvertently is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that one. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm sure this time, let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlett. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I like to go, if it's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. At least, I think you won't. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you to a zombie? Don't make me regret this. Don't make me regret this. Oh, whoa. Behold! There's a nightclub in the mansion? There is now. I made it myself. Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub. The staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered memories, people trapped in their own minds. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know, but now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? War. War never changes. If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show? What the hell? I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? I couldn't help but laugh. But what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after all this is over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. I'm still working out the details. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I can't even remember my name at first. You got me beat there. We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situations. The good things, the bad things, about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. We laminated the moments that truly made our life worth living, the moments that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea if you're interested. Let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who would agree to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Logie. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. That's... Shh, let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last date, I'd like to be your friend in the times to come. If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I'd want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know. And maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlet. No, I wasn't. I'm glad, but, how to say... I'd still prefer it if you picked me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, had the most illustrious career, won first place in the National New Asia Science Exhibition, and I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped. She never let go of my hand during our walk. Wow. You know what? Perhaps I judged you too harshly. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Hey, Kat. I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. We walked at a relaxing pace with Kat slightly ahead leading the way. So, how are you feeling about day 3, Logie? You still feeling Allie? Oh, alright. Are we ready to stir up some drama? I'm not sure now. I guess I'll have to, I'll say this, I guess. I'm not sure. This is how it is, man, with the harems. They get you. I'm not sure. Allie's a great girl, but I don't know if I'd call her my favorite. Really? Damn, you sure changed your mind quickly, Logie. I mean, I'd spent like one time with them, right? I feel like anyone who has to date you is in for a nasty surprise. Hey, I've just gone to know each of them. Isn't it natural for things to change up quickly this early on? I guess so, but that's not what the internet will think. But that's not my problem. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sounds good to you? I'm noticing a pattern making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. I don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walk back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Kat. Alright. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Logie. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn Six into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught... I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Second Go, episode 4. The next day, I woke up to the sound of an explosion outside. I ran outside as fast as I could. What the? The first thing I saw was Scarlet and black smoke emanating from the ground near her. Oh, hey there, Logie. Nice weather we're having, huh? Hey, Scarlet. You okay? I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring back people's memories without the whole zombie monkey bit. I figured if you and I ever, well, you know, I'd want us to know everything about each other. No secrets. I'd like that, Scarlet. Thanks. I'll let you know if I make any progresses with that. Ugh, I gotta clean this up. Give me a minute and then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to this island. Sounds good by me. Oh, we walked together through the forest, hand in hand, talking about things we do after we got off the island, talking about everything and anything. Ooh. After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together? Sure, but why a movie? You can laugh, but there's a part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. There's something I could never forget. And I'd like it if I could be that way with you. Ah, what do you say? I'd like that. Yay! Scarlet did a little dance of happiness. We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Somehow, in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her. In this moment, more than ever, I was glad to be alive. Ugh, my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me. After I had a ton of wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly you're still alive, Logie, so it's all good. Believe me, you drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Haven't died yet, Lori? No, I have not. I'm still alive. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp has come with some benefits, right? You think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Before I forget what this show is all about, today's the day you go on a date with? Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Allie. How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Alright, let's get the second date with Allie started. Woo! Whoa, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked, aren't I? Huh? Howdy, Logie. You ready for round 2? I figured you want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. Aw, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those 2 little death machines. Then I think you'll love what we got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. First, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, Logie. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone well. Hasn't it? Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now let's just keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her hands around me. I cautiously took step after step forward. First I felt dirt, then sand, then water? Oh, where's the, oh, here I am. Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not. Though, I have to admit, this does kind of look a lot like how they kill people back in the day. I'm gonna die, aren't I? You're gonna want to take a really high step forward next or it's gonna hurt. I raised my right leg as high as I could and stepped forward. Something clanged like a metal. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I just gotta do one thing. Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. Wait, what? I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. All aboard the SS St. Allie. When and where did you get a boat? Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said that as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good, or the engine will automatically shut off. So I thought, why not just have a little joyride around the island? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? There's no fun in thinking that, is there? So why bother? Why indeed? Thought the person stuck on a life or death dating show. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I'm just worried about my old man. I'm sorry, wasn't your father... yeah, he's long gone. You know the old story about New Asia. I'm talking about Lucas. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taking care of me and a whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, Loki? I don't dwell much on the past, it just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Oh boy. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Allie made a sharp turn, then sudden force almost threw me off of the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing at all. Couldn't help but smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now, just making sure you're safe. You're probably right, now that I think about it. He always wastes the day watching shitty reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips. Let's go! Let's go! We in it, boys, we in it. I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth, more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. Oh my. Yo, 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 steer the thing, steer the thing. That's gotta give Lucas a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, Logie. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. Yo, let's go! Let's go! This is hype. We spent the rest of the day together cruising around on the boat till we ran out of daylight. Oh, amazing. Caps. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey Logie. I was just about to go up and check on you. Hey there, cat. What's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll have to take that out of Brother Five's paychecks. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Munch. Allie looked like a deer in headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Cat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Aha. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date with Allie go today? Alright, I'll be real. It went pretty well. So it was awesome. It was pretty great. There's never a dull moment with Allie. I'm just scratching the surface, but I like what I see, and I really want to get to know her more. Interesting, interesting. That's good. Allie's pretty out there as far as people go. I can see why she'd have a hard time opening up. But from what I saw today, I'm sure if anyone can, it'd be you. People thought she didn't have much of a chance here, but I guess you two are proving them wrong. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Allie and Scarlet. The stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings, so without further ado, it's time for Phase 3. Oh, Phase 3. You've got only one date left with each of them before the final day. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the game already. I think. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to prepping for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me, Cat. See you later, Logie. Good night, Cat. And thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Alright, let's see what this memory sequence is going to be about. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try and escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on! We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She's always putting on her bravest face when she's afraid. We're gonna make it, right? Of course. The boat's just a little further and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Logie. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamt of this moment every day since... Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same thing, probably. Sane people don't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to the matter at hand. We both know this is where the rubber meets the road. Yep. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding. Let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Episode 5. Third time's a charm. Scarlet. A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuitous, but it's oh so predictable. Oh come on, it's the beach. Don't be so negative. I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm.
Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit.
There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you can use it. I swear, I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go into the water, come on. Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. Ah, but I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. And just like that, they're off. You up to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in her arms and kissed me passionately. Yo, yes, let's go, baby. We only get dubs here. It's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw? I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is so priceless, my god. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Yo. Allie enjoyers are winning. Morning, Logie. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's going to be any less of a headache though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick and choose who you'll go on your first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? Well, following the pattern of how we've been doing things for the past, I don't know, I guess hour now, we'll go with Allie, and then we'll end it off with Scarlet afterwards. Actually, wait, will they let me go on another third date, or is it just like the one third date, that's it? Because if it's just the one third date, I think, like, you know, realistically, I think we're, like, you know, we're pretty well suited with Allie. I feel like I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of split now. I don't know who to choose. But both girls are pretty you know, they're pretty good. Oh man, do I have to flip another coin? I'll think about this for a moment, and then we'll see which one I choose. Who to be with, who to be with. How many girls have fallen by now? So the rest of the girls aren't probably gonna make any appearances, you know, afterwards. So we're just gonna have to, I guess we'll keep it between either Allie, Allie and Scarlet, which is like what we have to do. But honestly, I think Allie's like the way to go here. I shall choose Allie. Allie. To be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates or more of just trying different kinds of transportation. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Ah, I see. Let's get those cameras rolling. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me.
You're not gonna believe this, Logie.
What's that? Alright, who took my keys? You've got 10 seconds before I take it out of Forrest's paycheck.
Oh, come on. We'll walk and talk. Come on.
Well, less walk and more like run like hell. Forrest isn't going to be happy when he finds out that I...
Whatever. Come on, let's go.
She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What's going on? You are not gonna believe what I just found. What's that?
Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute.
It's better if I surprise you. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, aren't I? I love how fast you learn things, Logie. Alright then. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of a forest? Just a bit more now. Alright. You can open your eyes now. How on earth? We were inside a small plane, the very same one I've been rudely awakened in my first day here. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh crap. Here's to hoping that this one goes better than the rollerblades. Huh. I wonder what this big red button does. Oh god, get me out of here. Get me out, get me out, get me out. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go! The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Oof. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me to not press it? You're bonkers. You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? Ruh-roh. Technically nobody, but... Crash. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Oof! I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Exactly like kidneys. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was going to be the death of me. Tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do was just stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding. I've got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God. I really thought we were gonna... crash. Oh, oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back to its original shape. Not so bad if I do say so myself. Alright, that was dumb luck and you know it. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. We started gaining altitude slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph. Woo! I joined it and yelled out with a glee. Let's go! It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? I agree. Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living? You talking about freedom or flying? Ow!
Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Allie? This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. Oh. Okay. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and the boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk to it, and as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know what the show is really about then. Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you really? Look, we don't have too much time before we have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we already started to descend. Please just trust me, I'm on your side, Logie. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. Okay. I'm kidding, jeez. Do you trust me?
Alright, let's see. Is this gonna bite me in the ass? I feel like I should save at this point, right? Like, can I save here? Alright. Alright, so yeah, we'll save this one here. Alright. And I guess we'll see like a different ending if I load back in this one. So for now, I guess I'll be gullible and say yes, I do. Of course I do, Allie. You know that. You won't regret it, promise. So what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not just for you and me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust him. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it to much. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange a few more uneasy glances as we got off the plane. But luckily, nothing came about it. Next, the production staff separated Allie and I. It looks like Kate had arranged something special for the two of us. All I was told is that I wasn't allowed to see Allie until evening. Apparently, that's the nicest time to film. Till then, the production team helped me look like the part of a romantic novel protagonist. I dressed to the nines. I must have sat through a few hundred photo shoots and the interviews before they told me it was time to see her. But it was worth it. Wow, even for this island, this place is fancy with a capital F. Tell me about it. I broke one plate here and I have to pay it off for the rest of my life. I mean, welcome to New Ocean's Palace. Allow me to show you your seat. Two gestured me at him to follow him. We'd only taken a few steps when I saw her, and when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. You know, I expected you to be dressed up too, given all the shit the crew put me through. What's the point? It'd just get ruined. How would it get ruined? Hey Jay, what's up? NTR Enjoyer. I see, I see. Interesting tag. Oh, you'll see. Come on. She reached out for my hand. I put mine in hers with a smile on my face. She pulled me along with her towards the door. Whoa! We stumbled against a table which knocked the plate onto the floor. It promptly shattered into a million pieces. In case you were watching, Kat, that was 2. I knew I should have just been an accountant.
She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air has never tasted so fresh. Each breath for air as we ran along the road made my worries and fears just disappear. I'm back. Got some beef patties. Welcome back, Brandon. Eventually, we ran all the way to the beach. Come on! She tightened her hand and pulled me along with her to the water. Wait, just a... She laughed like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back up to the surface, but then Allie put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. She smiled, then kissed me passionately. We stayed winning. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface. I figured you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect with you, you know. And you never will. It was a night to remember. Alright, well then. A night to remember indeed. After today's date with Allie, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I need to put on more. I find myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here. Why is that? Just a gut feeling, and the island's wide surveillance system. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Can't believe the show's almost over. Didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Scarlett tomorrow, then the final ceremony on the day after. You're right. Speaking of which, how was your date with Allie today? You know what? It was pretty good. I'm gonna say it was good. Awesome. I probably shouldn't tell her the whole truth, but enough of it should be good. It was awesome. I don't know how, but the more time I spend with Allie, the better it gets. Being married to her would make every day an adventure, and I like the sound of that. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out on if it's one that you'd walk away from. But I can see she makes you happy, and really, that counts for a lot nowadays. Though, you might want to start wearing body armor if you want to stay that way. Who knew that 3 dates were all you needed to figure out if marriage would last? If this TV gig doesn't work out, maybe I should become a marriage counselor. Anyways, I'd love to stay in chat, but I've got to get some work done tonight to prep for the endings of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library? Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run on the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. Oh boy. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though they're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting, and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read a book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. And it's truly, truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference. So, you want me to grab your books for you so you can just stay here? I'm so glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a teeny tiny favor. I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Voice acting Logie, your voice be lit during these novel streams. Thank you, Brandon. Sure, Cat.
It's the least I could do.
Great. Alright, to start, I need you to grab me the Princess of Avoranda. 100 easy recipes for a philosopher's stone, and
I regret everything.
this must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Logie. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off the island or something.
At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor.
I like to think of it as more as unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows?
That's as good of a start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night, Logie.
See you, Kat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night.
The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the shift, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship, wouldn't start.
Something's off. Yeah, something is indeed off.
Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's it then. I couldn't find the words to say.
I love you.
I love you too, Logie. I wish we could have met anywhere but here.
She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. Episode 6. The Courting Call.
Huh?
Well, isn't this the worst place I thought I could wake up yesterday? I'll take that as a compliment.
She laughed and pinched my cheek. Well, it's been a blast, Logie.
I have some more cruising around to do, and I think you've got another date on your plate today.
Yeah,
that's just how the show goes. Sorry. She was gone before I even had a chance to finish.
That woman is a force of nature.
Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. And good morning to you too, Damien.
Logie, don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. That's great news.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Your ratings today need to be higher than they ever been, or you get axed. Axed, literally, if I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find out together. No, won't we? Later.
Sorry about him, he can be a little mean sometimes.
A murder threat is a little mean.
Anyway, you ready for your last date with Scarlett? It's just this last date, then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Fantastic, we'll start filming right away. Good luck, Logie. You'll need it.
Thanks, Kat. I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Scarlett. Alright, let's see how this one goes.
I found Scarlett in the same place I met her. She was engrossed in a book, with a pile of books next to her. They look worn, as if they've been read over and over through the years.
Hey there, Scarlett. What you reading?
Hi, Logie. Just an old fairy tale.
Really? I'm surprised you read something that would throw science out the window.
I'm a woman of varied tastes. I quite like these stories, especially this one.
Which one are you reading?
It's called The Princess of Avoranda. Really, it's silly. I doubt you'd be interested in.
Try me.
I smiled at her. She smiled back at me in kind. Okay, I don't see why not.
Oh.
There's a young girl, Nera, who was the princess of a kingdom of Avaranda, which was far, far away from civilization. Unlike other princesses before her, she had no time for politicking or parties. She spent all of her time building all sorts of gadgets for her family and her friends. Like the robot dog that would eat the vegetables that they didn't want to eat. Ooh, I gotta try my hand at this sometimes. Scarlet giggled like a child. Nera has a blissfully happy childhood. She even falls in love with a commoner named Aloria? Though her kingdom would never approve of their relationship, Nera and Aloria never failed to see each other in secret every night by the crooked trees in the western forests. But those days don't last. One day, her mother, the queen, is taken by a witch, never to be seen again, and Nera is forced to become a queen at the age of 16. In her mother's absence, Nera does her best to lead the kingdom, and for years it prospers. She's like no other leader they've had before. But secretly, she wants to leave as queen. She has no more time for the things or people that she loved with all of her heart. She cries every night, alone. But she knows she can't. Too much responsibility falls on her. Then, one day, Nera is cursed by the same witch that took her mother and forgets everything. Her name, her family, her kingdom. Everything except for Aloria and the desire to leave. And so she leaves, and no one in the village ever sees her again. I won't bore you with the rest of the story, but thanks for listening till now. Aw, come on, believe me, Scarlet, I want to hear this to the end. Especially because you like it so much. I looked deep into her eyes, and I could tell just how much she loved this story. Well, there's really not much left, but... well, Nera and Aloria live a wonderful life in a neighboring kingdom for many years. But one day, she remembers everything and rushes home, worrying for her people. When she gets there, she sees her people have been ruled by the very same witch who took her memory, and that her people no longer prosper the same way they did under her rule. In anger, Nera confronts the witch on the borders of Avaranda. The witch takes off her cowl, revealing herself to be Nera's mother, the Lost Queen. Whoa, what kind of Inception level story is this? Is it a children's book? Nera's mother gives her an ultimatum. She can return to ruling the kingdom, but she can never leave again, or she can leave now and never come back. And that's where the story ends. You never get to know what choice Nera makes.
That's quite the cliffhanger. Yeah, you're telling me. I want to know what happens next.
Believe me, me too. I'm curious, what would you do in Nera's shoes?
Is it bad to say that I want to be selfish? I know if I say it, I leave the kingdom, then it's probably going to trigger like some sort of like, what's it called? Like, selfish dialogue. But if I choose to stay in the kingdom, it'll probably like, you know, show that like, you know, kind of reaffirms like the choice of, oh, I want to like help save the people, which is like going on in like New Asia or something like that. I guess for this choice, which also kind of reflects on like the whole narrative that's been going on so far too, with like the memory sequences, right? You're trying to leave, but then also trying to stay. I guess we'll just go with the selfish one for now, right? I leave the kingdom and be with like her. I guess you can call me selfish, yeah.
I think I'd leave and never come back. Interesting. Why is that? There's no point living without love. Even if it was better for the kingdom for Nera to stay, it would guarantee her love could never be realized. And that's just too sad. I think the same way. I've loved this story ever since I lost my memories. I'm sure I don't have a kingdom or anything, but sometimes you wonder, you know? Yeah, I get the same feeling too. That's just life, you know? You just have to keep moving forward. Yeah, you're right. I'm really happy that you're the one I get to move forward with, Logie. Me too, Scarlet. There's no one else I'd rather be with right here, right now. And speaking of right now, there's somewhere I want to bring you. Where's that? I'll give you a hint. I've been thinking about this place ever since you mentioned that you love fairy tales. Oh my gosh! There's turtles down here! Turtles! She was practically dancing around the room taking in all the sights. It was impossible not to smile. I figured the Ocean Palace just might be your thing. Scarlet practically jumped on top of me and squeezed the life out of me in a deathly bear hug. This is just wonderful, Logie. Thank you so much. You've made everything so special in ways I honestly couldn't believe, but you did it. And this is just the beginning, Scarlet. We're in this together. I held Scarlet and kissed her on the lips. It was like an explosion of passion that had set me on fire as she kissed me back and wrapped her arms around me. Always. We looked deep into each other's eyes, then... In a split second, the room became pitch black. I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face, much less Scarlet. Logie? Looks like there's a blackout. Scarlet held my hand tight. Maybe she was afraid of the dark. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard a rush of footsteps coming towards us in the dark. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cuts through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Logie. You just didn't make the cut. What? We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. What? You'd hear the woman that voice belonged to walk away. I dashed from the table, pulling Scarlet along with me. What's going on? Who are... Just come with me. We've got to get out of... I didn't even make it 5 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Logie! I screamed for her to run, but they made sure no sound could escape as they pinned me to the ground. Scarlet, you've got to run. Get out of here. It was no use. Even though she was just a few feet away, I was powerless to get an inch closer. They tackled her down in a second. I heard a clink of the cuffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up to save her, to run for what felt like an eternity. Then, nothing. What the hell? I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in a nightmare. This just turned into Saw. What just happened here? Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off of it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in a thick metal brace. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Scarlet, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, Logie. Kat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Scarlet's doing fine. She's just taking a little nap. Kat, what's going on? You've got to help me. I was on my date with Scarlet when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us and... I know, Logie. I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no point explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully, even if I wanted to stop her from doing so. The brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Kat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is. Please. Not today, Logie. Let's play again. Let's play a game. Deep fry your nuts to save your friends or watch them die. The choice is yours. Hello, I want to play a game. Right in front of you is a KFC deep fryer. As you can see, your balls are coated in like breadcrumbs. She pressed it. The sound of crashing waves, a world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I was sitting in the audience watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I'd been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe if anything happens to her. For a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, Logie? What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Logie. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little heroes got some life left in them. You know, Logie, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. Oh no, what's going on? Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep. Whoa. Is this the beginning of the game? Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play? It's on. Ow. Rise and shine. Oh my god. Bro, they used the amnesia thing on me again. Ow, did you just hit me? What, me? Never in a million years. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Really now? You've gotta be joking. I'm dead serious. I can't remember a thing. Who knows? It might be for the better. Luckily, we've got your name on file, Logie. My name's Kat. It's nice to meet you. You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. Oh my god. How on earth did I get into this? What? Wait, so what's going on now? An island dating show from hell. But what? Kat said, I'm dead meat if I don't finish the show with a fiance or the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protagonist? Doki doki, dear ass. Yeah, what the heck? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me that she'll be hard to keep up with. Not that, and that's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I still have no idea if she's trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a real sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I have to ask her what I was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Logie is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of random numbers that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Logie. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Logie, one of the 5 lovely women here, is your soulmate. You get to know 3 of the girls over the next... Wait. You get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Wait, did the time double? Then on the 10th day, you have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. Okay, it's a lot more than it was before. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk to any of them yet. Don't think of it like that. Think of it as, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright. Well, I guess I'd like to spend today's alone time with... Hold on just a second, I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. What? This is new. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everybody but Allie and Scarlett. Why is that? Hey Fish, what's going on? I'm playing this interesting dating sim, and I think we did the first run through, and now I think we're in some sort of like loop now. Do the kitchen one, alright. Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page, Logie. So without further ado, we walk back to the girls. Who do you want to go with on your first date with? Is this a fourth wall breaking game? No, I don't think so. It's just a there's a subplot going on where it's like apparently I have amnesia and I don't remember like what happened or how I got on this island, and why I have to date like all these girls and all that type of stuff. So I completed the first I guess run through earlier, and apparently I failed, which is why it's kind of like now I have to go back to like I guess the start of the game now, where I have to choose you know, the girls to date. Ooh, it's a mystery game. Yee. But now the girls I chose before were the blonde girl and the redhead that I chose to like, you know, go on a date with, but now I can't choose them. So I think there's like the subplot that's just kind of like, oh, you know, each of the girls go through like the amnesia thing too, the machine or whatever, and now, oh, what's this? Okay, I just randomly scrolled, my bad. So now I have to choose the 3 remaining girls that I didn't choose. So this girl here, Tara, she's the gamer, I guess, the streamer. Violet is the more like, you know, I get like tsundere, she's a foodie, and then Yui is the childhood friend, I guess, that trope. So Brandon asked for the kitchen girl, so I'll go with Violet. Violet. All right, we'll make it happen. Why'd you sigh at the end? What happened? I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped right in front of me. One stepped out of the driver's seat and walked towards me. Who'd want to eat? Logie, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please, just get in the car, Logie. You already heard what she did to my bro. He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on the Death Game dating show? Do you have a theory for the game? Not a clue. Apparently there's like there's lore behind like in the story where what's it called? Like the setting, it's New Asia. There's been like a war or something, and like people are, you know, kind of like they're homeless, they're living in shelters, they're like, you know, going through food and all this stuff, and then that's like the history there. And I guess this game show has something hidden somewhere, and well, in the previous run, the blonde girl was actually here to try and uncover the mystery, and the redhead is pretty well educated to that point where she can build like a prototype of the amnesia game. Wait, death dating game show? Hold on, is this some kind of government experiment? Honestly, who knows? I couldn't even tell you. We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show, is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book on the lusty new Asian maid series and know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. Is that impressive? I guess I'll just go with, yeah, sure. That's, yeah, a word for it. Pardon my interruption, I brought you your food. Please be seated, honored guest. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the palace, as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Thank you, one. Oh no. Don't tell me. Please, don't hold yourself back. I don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts, Logie. I'm ecstatic. You like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyways, tell me more about yourself, Logie. There's not too much to say. Amnesia's a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past. Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those who with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. So this is the rich girl trope, indeed. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Huh. You're quite funny, Logie. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Okay. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. I don't know if I butchered that word right. Yeah. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose, if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? She laughed like a child. That would be wonderful, Logie. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Not bad. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Logie. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, cat? Don't mind me, just going to make myself real comfortable. Can you explain the lore more, Logie? I want to make a theory. Okay, so... so far, like, the character, like the protagonist, we wake up on a, a private jet, and we were told that we have to be on this like, you know, bachelor show where we have to be able to, you know, find a soulmate in X amount of days, or we die by the end. Damn, were those tender meatballs here? Who knows? Who knows the tender meatballs? But so we have 5 girls here that we have to choose to be our, you know, potential soulmate. Welcome in a private jet. And then we have to go on dates with each of them and then try to figure out which one we want to be married with, or like, you know, to be like whoever the soulmate is. This person here, Kat, you know, she is the producer of the show, and she pretty much has eyes and ears on everything that's going on the island and what I do on my dates with, you know, one of the 5 girls. And you know, we have also her boss, I'm guessing, that's like also overseeing this entire project, and he's constantly updating her on the ratings of each episode that I go on like a date with for the girls. So in the first run that I did, which I think was like from start all the way up to like maybe an hour 45 or something like that, I went on 2 dates. No, not 2 dates, sorry. I went on 3 dates with 2 girls. One is the blonde-haired one, and one is the red-haired one. Blonde-haired one is a very, you know, sporty, you know, athletic type of girl that never wants to sit in one place at a time. Anyways, she revealed that she is here looking for something on this island that could save everyone, because according to the historic lore of New Asia, there was some sort of war that broke out that left, you know, the general population homeless, living in shelters with like almost little access to like to food or you know, technology, you know, all like basic human necessities. And she claiming that there's something on this island here at this mansion or something like that that could save everyone from it. Well, we don't know if what she found was, or if she was telling the truth or not, because this is technically now the second run. And we're going through like, I guess, this loop again. Scarlett, the red-haired girl, she she tells us that she is a pretty much like a scientist. She has like a PhD. She's like the highest level of education. She also led a task force to like assist the, you know, the general population of New Asia, to try and like get them to forget the bad parts of like their lives, I guess, and to kind of like, you know, only maintain like the positives. She built a prototype amnesia machine. So right off the bat, you know, she seems to be some sort of, you know, key factor in this, because they're probably using like her technology or something to you know, to erase specific parts of the memory for everyone, because she says she woke up here as well, and she completely forgot, you know, why she was here. She didn't know. So I feel like this there's like a deeper, darker side to this company that they're like letting out, and unfortunately they probably used Scarlett's amnesia machine, perfected it to a certain degree, and only erased certain parts of people's memories, like me. And now she's instructing me to just go on a date with the remaining 3 girls and not talk to Scarlett or Allie, you know, the blonde and red-haired ones. I think that kind of sums up everything. Scarlett is you know, she's an innovator. She can build things pretty well. And Allie is athletic. Kat is a producer, but she's clearly, you know, involved in something. Okay, so we are important, very important. There's an entertainment element that that can involve corporate and government, and these girls are not just nobodies, they are very important as well. Well, yes, that is correct. The rich girl that I guess that I just chosen, she's a pretty well-known, she has a pretty well-known name, so that's another factor to include into this. I'm not sure about the gamer, like the streamer, and the childhood friend. They well, we'll find out when we go on a date with them. But yeah, a lot of important and key factors and key characters in this show that we gotta, this game, sorry, that we have to consider. Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable. Kat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Well, why is the question? Why us in particular? That is indeed the question. Still haven't really figured it out. I really gotta get me one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door and then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing your best on ratings. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. So, there's something clearly special with us, but we just don't know. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Violet was a ratings knockout. Maybe he's Lord Logie that they captured and are now torturing in a useless dating sim. Oh god. You and Violet started off a little frosty, but by the end, I think we saw you two warm up to each other a bit. Thank you. That said, we need something more than that if we're going to make the world believe she's your first soulmate candidate. So let's heat things up with some more competition, pizzazz of romance. Tomorrow, I want you to find out who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them on a date instead. Alright. If that makes for good entertainment, of course. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Violet tomorrow, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'm almost thinking it wasn't your first time on a life or death killing the dating show. It isn't. It is not my first time. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late, and we both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Logie. Good. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey. I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you, Logie. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there are so many other women on this show, they could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. You're just a piece of wood on a lumberjack chopping block. Yep. You know, that's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara furiously scribbled down notes. Wait a minute. Can I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out. What's going on? Oh good. Morning, Logie. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, Perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. It's delicious. I did it? Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst. Hey Violet. What is it, Loki? Is this what you cooked or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped her soup contentedly. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back about 2 days, but still, it counts for something. There you are, Logi. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who your second soulmate candidate is. Cat moved in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, Logi, who's the unlucky girl? Those are some noises I didn't think I'd hear you make. Well, such is the life of a voice actor, I suppose. I like to spend time today with... Okay, you know what? I will save it here because it is getting... Oh man, pretty late. Oh, it's 12:31 already. I've been streaming for a good 3 hours. Oh my goodness. All right. But yes, that I think I shall call it here for today. That is any unsaved progress will be lost. Okay, wait, just make sure that I save it. Okay, so it's saved. I want to thank you guys again for coming by to watching this this different stream, right? It's a very unique game, a dating sim, visual novel. I don't play these type of games often, so you know, it's very nice to you know, have a different you know, pace in terms of games, right? And you know, I'm actually very interested in how the story is going to turn out. What if there's no war and the purple girl is a stalker that captured you in her basement and keeps you in a drugged up delusion? That is also a possibility in terms of, like, you know, what it could be, because besides, like, I mean, as we don't know much about Kat other than the fact that she's, you know, she claims to be just a producer for the you know, the show. So, you know, right now she is definitely very sus in terms of, like, you know, what she's doing and, like, you know, how she's carrying it out and all that type of stuff. I feel like the other girls too, there might be another odd little girl in there somewhere. Yo, let's see those flirting skills of yours in action. Oh, Zenith, I wish I could continue, but I literally just called it for a stream. I was just recounting the events that you know, that led up here. Damn, like, I'm invested in this now. I can't wait for the next. Exactly, like, this is actually a pretty you know, interesting story. So Zenith, you know, first of all, you know, how are you? How's your day so far? I'll just watch the archive. Yeah. But yeah, I can just talk for a little bit and, like, catch you up to speed. So what's going on so far? So let's recount the events that happened in this game so far. So me, or I guess you, the audience, you wake up as the protagonist on a private jet, and so far you don't know what's going on. You have amnesia, you lost your memories, and you don't know what's going on. The purple-haired girl, her name is Kat. She's a producer for this show, right? And she tells us that we have to find a soulmate by the end of the show, or else, you know, the show gets canceled and then we die. So there are 5 girls. One, you know, of the each of the girls has a standard personality trope that you can see in like every fictional like romantic drama. You have like the athletic you know, character trope. You have the rich girl trope. You have the, you know, like the I guess the intelligent girl trope. Then you have like the gamer trope, and then lastly you have the childhood friend trope. So far I've went on a date with the athletic girl and the intelligent one on one run, and after the first run there, apparently I failed it, and I was subjected to the amnesia machine experiment thing. So now I'm technically on my second run of going through the show again. Important things to note about the first run: the athletic girl is actually on this island to find a particular object. Oh, so you like the athletic girl, huh? I will admit I spent the most time with her, right? So the athletic girl, she is on the island to look for something, apparently, that can save you know, everyone in like New Asia or something like that, because the historic lore is that there's some sort of war that broke out and left the general population, you know, homeless, living in shelters, very like, you know, small access to food, you know, basic necessities, right, that they don't have. So that's her objective. She's here to find some sort of item that can, you know, prevent that from continuing, and to bring, you know, like, to save everyone essentially. She doesn't go further into it, but she just asks us to trust them. So I mean, I made a save at that moment, but I you know, I might go back to that just to see what kind of decision or what kind of, like, you know, other route would lead into that if I said no, I didn't trust her. And then secondly, the intelligent girl, she has claimed that she has finished her education, she has obtained the PhD, and then she eventually led a task force to you know, help those that were suffering from, like, you know, the aftermath of the war. And she's an innovator. She created a machine. Wait, so everyone's poor outside. How do they watch the show? See, that's the thing though. I'm not too sure, like, how it is, you know. Maybe they just broadcast it on like a jumbotron or something and be like, yep, this is the guy that's gonna try and save everyone or something like that. But anyways, she claims, she is an innovator, and she creates a prototype amnesia machine to, I think, they modeled the smart girl after me. all right, gassing yourself up, I see that, but I will be expecting royalties. You gotta contact the, you know, the devs for this one for that. But she creates a amnesia machine, and then she uses it on those that are suffering a lot, so that they forget, like, all the, you know, the negatives, the bad parts that, you know, affected their lives. And it's like, you know, they're selecting specific parts that, you know, made them unhappy to, you know, get them to forget. But I guess one thing led to another, and eventually she must have either used the prototype machine on herself, but they can do so much more, like, oh, I don't know, fixing society. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, we gotta figure out, you know, who this guy ends up with on the dating show first. But anyways, she used the machine on herself because, well, it was getting too dangerous to keep using it on people, or, and this is where my theory comes in, the company, like this broadcasting company, probably, you know, used that machine, you know, on her, and then they fixed the machine up and then used it for their own specific purposes and all that stuff. And the amnesia thing, it sounds so messed up. Word changes people, and that cannot be hidden, right? Yeah, that can't be hidden. But again, I feel like I'm only just barely scratching the surface right now on like how on what the story is about. So now she, like, you know, the intelligent girl, she's also on this island, you know, and she even explained the ridiculousness behind it, of how she was doing all these, like, you know, things to like try and help, you know, fix society, yet she just ends up losing a part of her memory, and she's on this island for a dating show, right? It's weird. So anyways, I failed the first run. Apparently I didn't get the ratings that the CEO was expecting, and I got quote-unquote axed, or so I thought. But they strapped me to the amnesia machine, it seems, and they hit me again with the machine. So now I'm technically on my second run, going through all this again, but this time choosing the 3 remaining girls as like potential partners. She's even very kind and helpful, just like me. Yes, exactly. She was, you know, she's, you know, she's doing all these things, and well, that's what happened to her. So now, the ones I have left are the rich girl trope, the gamer, and then the childhood friend. So, hopefully, we dive a bit deeper into the story to figure out, you know, what the whole, you know, the real story, or what possibly is the real story behind all of this. Thank you too, Loki. But yes, this is very interesting, you know, like, there were some parts where, you know, I kind of was just kind of like, okay, you know, that's a little bit of an over exaggeration, but you know, I do see that this game really does try to make you, like, you know, like, really connect with the girls. Great stream yet again, Logie. I enjoyed it much more than I thought it would. Good night, Logie. Good night, Brandon. Thank you for coming by. The childhood friend story surprised me. Yes, so apparently she knew who the protagonist was before, back when they were in high school, but beyond that, nothing else happened. But clearly there's some history between them, so next time I play this game, and, you know, the next time, well, I mean, when I left off, I had to choose the next date, I'll probably choose the childhood friend, to see if I can get any answers out from them, because, well, in the beginning she was really not making it, like, she wasn't trying hard to hide the fact that, like, she knew us. So that's another thing in itself. But yeah, this game, the other VTuber I watched cried on her story. Oh really? Oh my. Well then, that could be, I guess I'm expecting quite a few you know, very deep and emotional things then on this game, if it made the other VTuber cry, because, well, I myself am not that much of a emotional person. I can claim I do heavily relate to or at least I try to relate, right, and like put myself in the perspective of the character. So the chances are, right, like, if they get emotional, then, like, you know, I'll probably show some emotion, but I won't cry. He was like, it reminds me of my first love. Damn. Alright, well then, I hope I don't go through that as well, because, you know, I've also gone through my fair share of, you know, relationships, and, well, that didn't really work out too well for me, I guess. So hopefully nothing triggers, like, you know, a memory or something, or like anything of the sorts. But yeah, it is a shame that I have to end it now, right when you came by, Zenith. You know, I'm really glad that you came by the way. I will probably continue this game, probably like next week or something. And well, I do want to see where the story goes. And you know, as soon as I'm done with this stream, and then like I go on like YouTube or something, or Instagram, or any other social media, that, you know, they're probably going to be like, oh hey, you know, this you know, this you know, this video is recommended to you. It's you know, all the endings or something for this game, and I'll be like, bruh, how the hell did they know? It's all right. Looking forward to your next stream on this. Thank you. PTSD activated. Oh boy, you know. Okay, I will say this before I get off. There were certain parts when I was playing this game where it literally did remind me of some conversations I had with my ex, and like a couple of other like you know, brief partners I've had. And it made me kind of like, you know, just laugh, because I just remember like having these type of like conversations. I was just going like, wow, not too far off from from the truth. It kind of hurts a bit, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm delaying my departure yet again. Thank you everyone again for coming by to watch the Find Love or Die Trying stream. Again, not really a typical game that I would play, considering it's a visual novel, but you know, it did strike me out as something very interesting, and I wanted to try it out for the first time. And I hope I kept you guys entertained. Obviously, I don't have any sort of voice modifier, nor do I have a particularly high-pitched voice to voice females, but I tried my best to maybe just, you know, differentiate each of the girls when I was, you know, narrating their parts as well as mine. So there's that. But yes, I will see you guys on Saturday, because that is the punishment game stream where I have to, you know, try to get to 40 shots while playing chess, but who knows what will happen. See you later, calculator. Is that what they're saying nowadays? Calculator? I thought see you later, alligator, but you know what? That works too. Good night, everyone. Thank you again for coming by, and I'll see you all next time.